All right. So, how's your understanding of the meta so far? What do you think are the top comps? If you just could say.
I don't really know. Uh,
Mm. How many games have you played so far on this patch?
3 or 4.
Okay.
Really want to do
Um,
these portals.
in terms of reroll, I think if you're in a good spot, Invoker is pretty good. If you're playing AD, Zeri and Aphelios are still good. Um, I think Noxus in certain spots is good. I think the meta is pretty balanced. Like Six Orcs is pretty good as well. Azir Lux, it is relatively high roll, but it's still it's like a decent comp. Um, Akshan's still good. I can't think of a comp that's like a extreme outlier right now, so I think that's good. So, second we get this Jace, what are we thinking?
Um, I was thinking Piltover, but I don't really know how to play her on the rework, so I was gonna put him on the right side to try to get.
Oh no, no, I mean, no. Let's just try to get built over. So I mean, Cho'Gath is probably obvious, and then we hold the Renekton as well, right? I would put it Cho'Gath instead of Jace, if possible. Let me think. If you start getting AP items, I probably would try to reroll. I would actually buy the actually. How about this? Let's sell Jace. Let's forget about Piltover. Sell Jace, buy the other one cost, and then put them in the thing, in the bench, on the right side, right? Because this way, if we're trying to play like maybe like a Cho'Gath start. Actually, no. Hold the Aurelion Jin. Hold the Aurelion Jin. Take him out. Take him out. Because since you have 80 items, it's a little weird. And then you have a sword, it's a little weird. And now I kind of want to hold my options. But now that you have a Malzahar pair and an Orianna pair, honestly, in this case, I'm down to reroll. I'm down to reroll one of the one costs. So like, put Irelia and Tristan in there because you have a Malzahar pair, and then we have the Orianna as well, right? So now we're probably leaning towards I'll buy the Orianna and Teemo. Might as well buy Teemo as well. Because we're leaning since we have Shojin, we can definitely play Sorks. Uh, Leighton Forge. I actually want to try to play for win streak a little bit, so let's reroll pumping up. I'm prioritizing healing orbs. Iron assets. Oh, okay, let's play sword. Honestly, who cares? Let's just play swords. Oh, and you got a Malzahar too off of the Pandora's bench. So we level up, put in so sell the Poppy. Yeah, level up, put in Swain, put in Orianna instead of Jin, and then put in Teemo instead of Cho'Gath, right? And then now we just make a Shojin on Malzahar and our game's pretty free. This is just playing strongest board. Obviously, if we get a Valkaz, we're probably going to put in Void, right? But right now, this is the best thing we could put in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Am I gonna put any of these 3 over for Shifting Sands?
We could put we could put the extra Malzahar and we could put the Renekton and the Jin. This way, it might give you a higher chance of getting Ori too. Oh, actually no, sell one of the one cost and buy Galio. Can we do it in time? And then put it in there? Oh, APM! Swain? Oh, unlucky. Oh, we got a Cho'Gath there though. Nice. So I would take the Cho'Gath out. And what I would do is probably put Vi in there. Because I actually really want to get Swain too. If we're going to play this, right? And then what would you think would be like an item we're prioritizing off Carousel?
I'm thinking maybe Rod?
Yeah, it would be Rod. If you don't have the option to get a Rod since you're win streaking, which is highly likely, probably just any generic tank item.
Okay.
Belts, chain, cloak, you're bound to get one of those, right? Oh, Vel'Koz. Oh, Targ and a Swain in your, oh my. Okay, so yes, swap out the Teemo and then put in I'd say Cho'Gath, I guess, instead of the Orianna. Oh no, it's for Void. Like put in Cho'Gath, yeah, and then yeah. And then
Am I gonna hold him for strategist?
yeah, we can hold them. So then we'll put another 2 cost in the Pandora's bench. Because Teemo's just gonna be our next in, right? I don't necessarily want to sell the Tark right now. But well, honestly, like next level, we'll probably, since we're looking to make 10, we'll probably have to sell the Targ regardless.
Okay.
Because then we'll level up, put in Teemo, and then we probably have to sack the Pandora's bench a little bit, right? Actually, now that I think about it, I think Teemo might have been better than Cho'Gath. Because it gives, yeah, I mean, the Void HP is so helpful, though. It's actually close. Because, like, Cho'Gath 1 obviously isn't doing anything, but the extra frontline helps a lot. I'm just spitballing here, like, don't mind me. Right, I'm always
even move it. It's just sitting in the back.
yeah. I'm just thinking about how do we optimize our board, right? I'm always thinking about that. I guess we could take a cloak, because no one wants cloaks, especially in like I think because no one really prioritizes cloak. I think in like elos below like masters, whereas cloak can be useful a lot of times. All right, level up. Put in Teemo. It's unlucky we didn't hit Swain 2, but it is what it is. Honestly, I would probably lose econ. Wait, do I lose econ for this targ? If we lose, I would actually look to make 10 because even though this targ pair is nice, I don't want to hold on to it. But if we win, I could down to lose econ a little bit. So move targ out of the Pandora's bench, and then I guess we could put in any 2 costs, right? Just so we maximize our odds of hitting Swain. And I would actually throw a cloak onto Swain, just for a bit of a defensive, just for a little bit of a magic resist, because we really want to win this round, right? Nice. Good. And the cloak will always be a defensive item, because we want to start balancing our damage and defensive items. It's always good. Ideally, it's Spark, but worst case scenario, we make like a Stone Plate or something, right? Okay. And gives us a Teemo as well. Okay, yeah, I would move Teemo out. Honestly, you can, if you get Taric 2 or Ori 2, you can just straight up play 6 Orc at level 6. So I guess we could just lose Econ for this Taric. I think Swain 3 is like whatever. It's obviously nice. I mean, we could definitely consider it, but I don't want to like sell any of these units right now, right?
Okay.
Just to hold on to it. If you win, I might potentially just if you win here, sell the Swain and pick up like a Sona or something. I just have a 3 cost reveal because we don't want to dip below 10, right? Because it's just for the Pandora's bench because we're so poor. Oh wait, did we lose it? Oh, we do. No, our streak.
Unlucky.
All right, no, this is good because and then it teaches us to play from not a win streak spot. Also, there's another trick where you could buy units right before the turn starts in this galaxy. So what you could do is like, well, in this case, I would prioritize making 20, right? But say next turn, you make it 20, you make your 20 gold, and then you make like, what, 27 after? Or whatever. You can, since it doesn't cost you interest, I would just like look to buy like 1 cost or even a 3 cost, like immediately as the shop pops up. You know what I'm talking about? It's like kind of an APM thing.
Kind of.
Oh, we want to move Vel'Koz out of it. Move Vel'Koz with Cho. Who cares about Cho?
Yeah. Build this.
Oh. I want Ionic Spark first, right? Because we want some sort of yeah. So definitely make Ionic Spark first because we always need Shred. In this case, we could put Oriana and Taric instead of Teemo and Cho'Gath, and now we'll try because that gives 6 Orc, and now we'll just look to level up and throw in Teemo next level, right? Honestly, we could sell this Cho'Gath. Who cares about him? And this instance, we sell the Kale and buy Echo because we stay above 20, and it gives us the highest chance of getting our 3 cost, right? Okay, Taric and Vel'Koz, because once we hit one of those, we're probably set for the mid game, right? Oh, also we can stem Stoneplate on Swain as well, because you have 2 defensive components. It's not worth greeting, and then you can play around the glove for Jewel Gauntlet, right? Once you get another rod, hopefully you get another rod. Oh my! Okay, we didn't even have to look at anything. Okay, you know, let's reroll. Let's pretend like we're thinking, but it's overcharged mana. Alright, let's just pretend. Alright, we're pretending. Reroll the other one. Okay, we're done pretending. Now it's time to take mana front. Okay, cool. And then we level up, throw in Teemo. right? Now there's an issue here where we're getting very, very poor. So if you win, which you likely will, actually you can sell everything right now except the Teemo and the Vel'Koz, regardless. Because keep the Teemo, right? Yeah, sell that, sell the Swain, because yes, we could get Swain 3, but I want to be not poor. So we sell everything in the Pandora's bench as well, because I really want to make 20 gold here. You're only looking for one more upgrade, Vel'Koz. It's unlikely you're going to hit it, right? I'd rather, from the bench, I'd rather guarantee the econ here, right? The 20 gold, because, again, you are reasonably not very rich.
Polite way to put it.
Yes. But you notice, like, okay, yes, our augments are goated, but we played pretty well early in mid game, right? Especially around this particular portal. Sometimes we gave up a bit of econ just to potentially hit one of the pairs, you know?
Is that other augment? I can't remember what it's called. Oh, shoplifting. Is that ever worth it?
I've never taken it. I think it's like very mid, which it's like not very good. But I mean, it's something that I never took, so I can't actually explain how if it's good. But statistically, it never did very well. And I always take stuff that's more reliable, like either more combat stats or something like if I'm playing Sorks, obviously like mana front, right? I always look for something, and since I take Ornn a lot, I always take the safe option if nothing else turns well, because you can always use more items, right?
Yeah.
Right, and then here we don't really want to put anything in the bench as well because we want to make 30 gold. But if you start getting 4 costs, it's actually worth it to put 4 costs into the bench, because it gives Lux potential, right? Alright, so that guy just took the rod. Okay, obviously we want Lux, but we can't... I'll see Vel'Koz is fine. Vel'Koz is fine, because it gives us the Vel'Koz too. Nice. And the tier...
worth slamming here?
No. It might help our streak a little bit, but Hodge takes away the Jewel Gauntlet potential. Oh my lord. Okay, I'll hold the Lux, but I actually don't think it's better than Malzahar. Straight up. Yeah, I would just hold it for now. And then, what would we do, right? Like, we mentioned what we would do if we get a 4 cost in our shop.
So we're gonna buy the Kaisa and put her in.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yep. Yeah, so the reason we don't slam Hodge is it kills our potential for a Jewel Gauntlet, right? So Sorks, the Jewel Gauntlet scales well with the AP, right? Because you're creating against a large amount of AP. Creating with a large amount of AP. So in this instance, a lot of like mistakes I see players making is they make suboptimal items just so like you could potentially win streak. But that then is like, what happens then is that it jeopardizes your late game a bit because you don't have good items. Like you'll reach a certain point that you might just not have enough damage. So I would definitely save the glove for like Jewel Gauntlet, or worst case scenario, Guard Breaker is also fine. Okay. Tier, right, it could be a lot of useful things. It could be Protected Vows and another tank item. It could be Chalice of Power, even though you don't really need it. It could also be what else? Oh, blue buff for Ari later on. Right, and you can just throw it on like, you could throw the blue buff on like Vel'Koz in the meantime, and then remove her after, right, or something, or find a replacement Vel'Koz.
Is it worth losing the interest here to get the 4-star on the board?
Me personally, I would not, because again, you're not that, you're kind of behind the econ. If you were win streaking hard like you are now with, I'd say like 10-15 more gold, then I would consider it. But I want to start getting the process of building our econ back up now. Yeah, they buffed Swain too. I honestly don't know why.
I don't like have the.
Oh, we could buy one of the 3 costs. Maybe random Vel'Koz 3. Who cares? Yeah. Oh, we got Jarvan. All right. So I will level up for sure. You could just put in the Jarvan for now. Then put Malzahar back. So item situations looks kind of weird, but right, like if we had to slam it, I would slam a guard breaker, and because the other components are not that useful, I'll probably just make a Chalice of Power on Oriana for now. Because not that. Oh, we didn't get the value. It's fine though. It's fine though. Yeah, because since we're win streaking, like these items aren't like necessarily bad, right? So I wanna, even if you slam them, it's not the worst case scenario. What? This swing is so tanky. Oh my.
Do I sell this Cassidon and put the
yes.
on the board?
Yeah, good. It's probably Magic Wand, but I reroll the others. Right, because Magic Wand, even though we have a lot of AP, it allows us to make a Jewel Gauntlet right now. Right. And you have basically best in slot. Yeah, just take it. Okay. Right. You have best in slot carry. Oh, this is kind of disgusting. Yeah, we just chill. So what I'm thinking is we're gonna remove the items off Mal's and then eventually, and then you're gonna keep Mal's on the bench. Honestly, you could carry Mal's until you go fast 9 to get Ari. To be honest, like to be perfectly honest, because we're going fast 9, right? Reason why we're going fast 9, we have all our upgrades. Our HP is so high, and then I don't imagine us like even if we lose, we're not gonna take bad losses, right?
Is Randuin's Omen ever a worth pick? I feel like it.
Oh wait, you're lagging a little bit.
Never performs well if I take it. Bit of a lag spike there. Can you hear me?
Yes. Okay. Yeah, you lagged a little bit, but Randuin's Omen. It's definitely on the lower tier of the items for sure. So the best Orin items are Frozen Heart. Or not Eternal Winter. It's not Frozen Heart. I got confused. Yeah, Eternal Winter. You can use it on any front line, right? Sniper's Focus, very good. Very good. It's mainly on Zeri or Felios. I mean, you could throw it on someone like Lux. It's not even the worst thing ever. What else? I actually like Sphere of Visage a lot. If you have like a Swain early game, Sphere of Visage tanks infinitely. Obviously, it starts to fall off because a lot of it is like it's like an early game item a lot of times. It starts to fall off. Oh, the best one I'm missing, the mirror. I forgot what the name of it.
Oh yeah.
That one is so broken early game. Plus, you can just throw it on like. You can throw it on Callista, Akshan. You could play the Talia set comp. You could throw it on anyone, honestly. Like you could get Gen 2 early game, you just throw it on him. It's so good early game and it's still good like late game. I feel like it's good at all points of the game. Plus, it gives like a lot of stats as well, right? So, I say Triforce honestly is very like, it's very average. It's not bad, but it's not like damn, I got Triforce, right? Like, I don't think anyone's ever had that reaction. It's just like, it's fine. Like, all right, Triforce, right? I got Triforce.
Is it worth going Rod for
Gunblade? Me personally, you know what? Sure, I would definitely hold the Rod. Okay, in this case, I guess Glove. Why Glove? Ideally, like the items on Malazar is gonna go on Ari, right? Glove, we can maybe get another Jewel Gauntlet, maybe another Guard Breaker, and then start duo carrying our Lux. So here, I guess we could just actually do we level up? Let me see. How much gold is that? It's 52. Yeah, let's level up and then throw in a 0 for now. And then we can sell the Akshan and make 20, right? I only really leveled up because we can make 20 here. Honestly, even if you get Sona, I'm hesitant to think if it's even stronger to throw in Demacia because A, you have Lux 1, B, the Teemo anti-heal is actually pretty important. Also, for some reason, this Swain's just immortal.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. I don't know, obviously not some kind of professional player, but I've always felt like Swain's been a good unit.
Yeah, I felt like Swain was fine before. He definitely didn't need the buff. In my opinion, of course, right? Honestly, since you have 3 4 costs, I would probably like look to look to use value out of all of it. So this is a situation where I lose econ, right? Because you have 3 forecasts and you have Lux 1 and Jarvan 1. So because you have 2 upgrades, I would look to use the bench for those for Zeri and the double Urgots, right? So then we can just sell the Rek'Sai, sell the Jace, buy the 3 forecasts, and just put them in there. Yeah.
If you put a 2-star into the bench, does it re-roll at 2-star?
Yes.
Okay.
A lot of times that's what you should do when you're rolling down for a 3-star forecast or anything. 3-star, and then you try to like pray that one of them turns into the like a 2-star variant of the one you're looking for. Yeah.
And I know my understanding is that the Pandora's bench will prioritize champions in the pool if there are no more of, say, if there's like, if I'm trying to get a 2-star Urgot, but there's only 2 left in the pool, will it still? Oh.
Wait, we got a random 0 for fun. Will it still turn? I actually don't know the specifics of it. I'm pretty sure if there are none left in the pool, it doesn't. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. So here, I would actually see, like, we're also looking for someone else, right? Very important.
Yeah, so do I.
Ari, yes, yes, sir, yes,
Oops.
100%. All right, if you get 1 Ari, this game's over. I mean, this game's probably over regardless, but okay. So we have, oh, we have another orb. That's another good item. Oh, we have Shojin. Shojin, sorry, dual gauntlet. Like, honestly, you know what? Put on Vel'Koz for now. Yeah.
Oops.
You'll find.
I
Shojin, dual gauntlet, because those are gonna be Lux items. So it's just, yeah, made the Shojin. Dual gauntlet, yes sir. You'll find another Vel'Koz, it's fine. Because actually, ideally, you find another Malzahar and then you just replace him. Oh wait, you got destroyed.
Yeah, this guy's Hextech is, or T-Hex is kind of wild.
Oh, buy the Shen and then put it in the, yeah. This guy is so strong. What? Where did this guy come from? He also has 7 Jarvans? Oh, that's not good. Oh, Lux Ari. Ooh, okay, so... Wait, so Lux instead of 0 for sure. And then Ari instead of Teemo. And then I would re-roll. I mean, I would remove her the Malzahar items and then put it on Ari, right? For now. If we find another Vel'Koz, we could just in this case, honestly, what I do is I'd put 0 into the, yeah, try to go for Lux 3. Also Gwen as well. Oh, you might as well hold the Sona. I mean, I guess you could play it next turn. But I don't really necessarily want to play Demacia. I want to play a better 5-cost unit. Probably gonna be Heimer. Instead of like the Sona, right? Right, like I didn't want to sell the Malzahar and move the items over to Ari because there's times where I just never find Malzahar again. Also, in this instance, you could very reasonably drop to 6 Sorcerer, especially if you get what's his face, Shen 2 and Karma. So then you would play Shen, Karma for, especially if you get Ari 2 for Ionia, and then so instead of, I'd say, obviously Malzahar and Orianna, and then you can keep the Jarvan, I guess, and then next in is just like Heimerdinger or something, right?
Okay.
Oh, also in this case, this is a small thing. We might as well chain rest our Taric just for a little bit of extra resistances. Oh my god.
That's crazy, dude.
But we have to figure out how to beat the Piltover guy. So I think we need one more tank item if possible. Probably Bramble? Yeah. Alright, yeah, Bramble the Swain for now. Yeah, Bramble the Swain, yeah. We are gonna pray until that Azir turns into Lux. Alright, I mean, at this point you might as well scout your next matchup, right? Because it's the second place guy. Wait, do you know how like the next matchups work?
I don't know if there's more than like who has the sword under their name, but
Oh well, if you okay, I'll show you next round. Um, it's easy. It's just whoever has the symbol under their name is your potential matchup.
right.
Oh, don't forget we also need another Vel'Koz. To put items on Lux. Oh, Lux? Oh!
No way.
Oh, wait, take it out, take it out, take it out. Put his ear in there, put his ear in there. It's too free. It's too free. I mean, you're guaranteed Lux 3. It's not like 65 HP. If you don't hit Lux 3, if you somehow don't hit Lux 3 this game, I have some words for life itself.
How do I position here? Does it matter? Should I put everything in front of the T-Hex to kill it?
Honestly,
Oh my God, no
honestly,
way we have 2 tricksters. What the fuck is that?
honestly, there's not much you could do. I mean, I guess you could try to avoid the Urgot, have your Ari avoid the Urgot, but like, oh wait, let's go stiff.
What? Never mind. All right, we're cool. What?
No, honestly, if you got Ari 2, obviously, if you get like Lux 3, it's over. Like you're just gonna win.
Should I sell this Teemo at this point? Is it holding any value?
No, yeah, he doesn't have any value. Just sell it. Okay, honestly, and I'd roll once. Why? I want a 4 cost. Yeah. Yeah, and then we chill. Yeah. Yo, where's his Lux at? Alright, put Urgot in there. Right? I mean, we're bound to hit. There's no way. And the reason why we're not leveling up right now is because we're at 65 HP, right? Like, if you're like 20 HP, I'd probably level up Persona. Also, yeah, keep in mind we really need a Vel'Koz replacement. Yeah. Here, I would look for like a tank item. Or it could be another cone. Nah, it's probably Warmogs. Just Warmogs like Jarvan or something. Yeah. Because once you get Lux 3, you're going to have enough damage, regardless. Alright, we're leveling up and rolling. Right. So we're obviously looking for Ari. Yeah, level up right now. Honestly, let's just keep playing 8 Zork. Who cares? Just throw in the Sona for now. Don't forget about Vel'Koz replacement while you're rolling. Yeah.
Do I take the 5-star?
Yeah. But I wouldn't put it in there. I mean, we can stack one more. I want... The Arwen con right now is definitely Lux 3. So, I want as high of a probability to hit as possible. Oh, he's about to hit Felios 3. Yeah, it's okay. Felios 3, no items. Who cares? Oh my god.
Oh my God.
He just sent him to the Shadow Realm. Wait, are they both dead?
Yeah, I think that was it.
Oh, no.
Never mind. No. I thought it was just one other guy.
Alright, Lux 3. Bro, come on. Alright, honestly, I would keep rolling to like 10. Vel'Koz. Oh, we need another Vel'Koz. Because we need another Vel'Koz. Oh, Ari. Alright, I'd sell Rise and then just sit. The reason why we need another Vel'Koz, obviously, is because we want to move the items over to Lux, right? So
Right,
then, yeah. I would scout, and then the only real thing you have to look out for is like Jarvan positioning, I guess. So like, if you knew this guy was on this side, you probably move Jarvan to the right side. A, so your Lux doesn't get like insta-gibbed, and B, your Jarvan can CC like both the Gwen and the Kalista. Alright, so what we're looking for off Carousel is Lux with any item, and honestly Ari with any item. Obviously, ideally, we want Lux first.
Oh,
Hey, yo!
She's right in front of us.
Alright then. Yeah, take it for sure. Honestly, open sell this Vel'Koz. If you can't throw in anything, let's just open sell this Vel'Koz. Move the items over. Let's stop playing around. If you can't find anything, just throw in Scion. Just sell it. Just sell it and roll for another Vel'Koz and Arya as well. Oh my god. Any Vel'Kozes in chat? Vel'Koz?
Lucky.
I just throw in Scion. Yeah, because Scion is just generic frontline.
Should I just drop these 3 and put in or 2 of them and just put in the 3 costs?
Alright, this Gwen's dying in 2 seconds. Ooh!
Oh my good lord.
Oh wait, he's looking for Gwen 3. Honestly, I think with 8 Sork, he'll melt the Gwen.
Do I just take Gwen's if I see him just to
Yeah, yeah,
stuff him?
for sure, yeah. So, Vel'Koz? Oh, Vel'Koz right there. So yeah, definitely instead of a Scion, yeah. And I would roll for to find more Gwens. Oh, that's a lot of Aries. Yep.
Should I try to look for RE3? I doubt it's gonna go that long. But
Yeah, fine, whatever. Well, actually, I would sell Kaisa, and then reroll Aatrox and Scion, right? Oh no. We want to put the 5 cost in there because we're going for RE3. So, yeah, take RE out, put yeah, and then sell the yeah. Oh, he just
surrendered. Cool.
It's too free.
Sork's kind of crazy.
Yeah, I mean it's good. It's one of the meta comps right now. There are a lot of options. Right, because a lot of the early game we optimized the Pandora's bench to try to hit mainly Swain 2 because that unit is not balanced, right?
Right.
And you notice that with a couple of tank items, he was just carrying us until like the end of time, right?
Yeah.
So yeah.
I
Any other?
It was nice because we got Shifting Sands, like, and I haven't played it since the rework, and I've never been comfortable with Pandora's bench, so that was a big W around.
Yeah. So early game, right? I saw you had the Malzahar pair, you had Oriana, you had like Cho'Gath. I definitely saw the Void Angle, and once you had a Shojin, I was thinking, yeah, I'm probably prioritizing the Sorks a bit, right? So then we reroll the other one cost to try to hit upgraded units, and then we hit Malz too, and I think that's what accelerated our ability to win, right? Because Malz 2 is no joke, and he has Shojin.